We're rolling. What is up, everyone, and welcome to Sipping Tea. I am your humbled hostess of your Moses, Danny G, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, drop a like and subscribe, and if you haven't guessed it yet, it's an ASMR video. So, without further ado, let's get boiling, baby. Y'all know what time it is. Got to get that cane, baby. That cane. Alright, guys, I just want to apologize for, the grumpy tire. We just got back from doing a killer workout, and, well, we need some grub. So, this is our Raising Cane's. We got the Craisin box. Comes with a piece of garlic bread. Like that. Some fries, as you see. Some cane sauce. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And finally, some tenders. Now, my friend had gave me a fair warning beforehand. He was like, well, you might want to let it sit for a little bit, because the breading might fall off, which is kind of like, I was like, oh shit, well, goddamn, but never fear, we're just gonna work with it anyway. So we got our little camera set up right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall, and let's do this ASMR. So we're gonna start this off right with some cane sauce. So let's open it up. Okay. There's a little pickle juice in there, a little something. Get something there. I think it's kind of dry though, a little bit. It's really crispy. I don't know if you can see that crispiness. Good breading. There's just not a lot of seasoning. So it also comes with a side slaw. And on TikTok, basically I seen them take the fries, shred up the chicken, and then pour the sauce over it. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna dip a fry with the chicken and the sauce and see what we're working with. I was gonna get Wingstop today. Knowing what I know now, I should have got Wingstop, but it's fine. So there's my plate again. I don't know if you guys can see it. Now, I might not finish the whole container, so I'm gonna take some of the chicken, cut into little strips, and put it over my salad for later, for din or whatever. But it's my water. Yesterday we drank 2 of these, so we drank about over a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. The proof is in the pudding, baby. I've been told you what we do. So, I know I've been gone for a little bit, and I'm sorry, guys. I know that's a little ASMR video, but I want to tell you guys what I'm doing, what I have planned for you guys. So, over the last couple of weeks, we just been getting our lives together. Without knowing, I feel like we got a little bit sick. Definitely not COVID or anything, just a little sinus congestion thing. So I had to just reopen my lungs, take care of myself. I was still running during the sickness. I mean, I don't know if I was sick, I'm just saying because I was really fatigued last week. It was probably because I was only getting 3 hours of sleep every single day, to be honest. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just self-diagnosing. Don't take my word for it. Yeah, so I have lost an astounding, 20 pounds. Because when I started filming, a couple weeks ago on my workout journey, I was about 97 pounds, 197. And weighing in myself today, I was 177 or 178.1, if you want to get technical. So what I've been doing basically as a routine is I start off the morning with a protein shake. So I got Organics protein powder, the chocolate one. And normally I make my own oat milk by using, a cup of oats, 2 cups of water, some honey for some sweetness, organic, non-fat Greek yogurt. And then I blend that up. I get some, frozen fruits. I put that in there with a scoop of protein powder, and bam, that's breakfast. I normally just been running about 3 to 5 miles almost every other or every single day of the week. This week I've been trying to reform my abs and really get my core together. Not saying that I've been losing my abs, of course, but since I've been shredding so much weight, you know, stuff has been getting a little flabby, I guess. So I'm just adding a little bit of, like, you know, tone and definition to it. Little fry, scoopy whoopy. I still like that. Now, their fries are crinkle cut. I prefer like the big fat steak fries that you normally get at a pizzeria or some shit like that. So let's get into this bread, y'all. You see that? Got some sesame seeds on it. Woo! Baby, it's that garlic. It's that garlic bread. You know, looking at it, it looks like a dry ass piece of bread. And it is a dry ass piece of bread. But, look where I have to suck about the grease that I'm eating. I'm so glad I'm drinking this with some water. I'm eating this with some water, so a little dippy whippy. Wow. So I know at the start of this video, I did say that I was gonna tell you guys what I had planned for y'all. So, coming up and sipping tea, some really funny stuff and real fun stuff for you guys. So I want to do some more ASMRs for you, but I want to do like real deal ASMRs, you know, spicy, sour food, like good food, pizza, stuff that you guys want to see, stuff that I want you guys to see. So when I get paid, I'm going to buy the world's hottest chocolate bar, the world's spiciest, you know, gummy bear. But then I'm gonna buy the pocket chip, and we are going to do a spicy challenge just for you. Just for you. I'm gonna put myself through that, and you know, it depends on the day if I'm spicy or if I'm cheddar, but that day don't matter. We going full on spice, so. You know, I just said this chicken was dry, but when you get some of this bread into there, you gotta do something. It's like, have you ever had a crispy chicken sandwich from like Sonic or JJ Fish? This is definitely that. Like, I don't know. I do not know. So guys, when I was at Walmart the other day, oh shit, I picked up some Jiffy Pop. I don't know if you guys ever noticed, like you get on the stove, pop, pop, pop. And I don't know why I just wanted to share that with you. I just thought it was cool. You know, it's very vintage. I like to think of myself as a vintage person. Yeah. So today I ran 3.2 miles. After I ran, I basically did hella ab workouts because, like I said, I'm trying to maintain, you know, strength training. So the goal was to go on there and do like, you know, 100 sit-ups, 100 crunches, stuff like that. But my energy levels are just not it. I don't know what it is. So what we did was we went back to the drawing board and we carried a game plan. So we did a 3-mile run, 50 sit-ups, 50 crunches, 50 leg lifts, 50 toe touches, 50 oblique touches, you know, 50 leg lifts, did some jumping jacks, you know, did some squats, like I said, maintain. And then I pulled out my workout bike and I just biked a quick 2 miles on there, just for like a second round of cardio. And yeah, we finished off that bad boy with some yoga because, you know, we just have to stay viable and, like, you know, bendy. I don't know if you guys see, but I am losing weight. I don't know. You know, there's some days where it does get harder than the others because you don't see it or you don't feel it as great. Like when I started my run today, I just wanted to turn around and go home. And I know I keep saying that a lot. Like the last time I was like talking about working out, I was like, you just want to give up, but you know, you have to keep going. Like, that's the most important thing, I think, though. It's like, you know, the days that you want to give up, that you just keep moving forward. And I was about like halfway through my run where like my body started like responding, and I actually started feeling like I wasn't trampling myself, like I was actually running. And I just was like, okay, you could do this. But in the coming weeks, I do have to slow down on running because my right ankle has been giving me like just a little pain. Not too much, about a 5. Like I said, I'm not a doctor, so I'm not going to self-diagnose. I have read up on it, though. Could be a sprain, could be tendonitis. So we're just going to go back to the gym for like the next coming weeks and just like really focus on strict training, weight training, dumbbell training, stuff like that. So back to this ASMR. Baby, we are 3 tenders down, and I'm just ready to go. I gotta go to sleep. Wow. Ooh. They should really offer you some hot sauce with this shit though. I think that shit will be busting. Like, have you ever seen them videos on TikTok where they fry some chicken, sprinkle that salt, like seasoning on there, and then they have like hot sauce to dip it in, like, whoosh. Definitely need it. Excuse me. Like you see, we have times that we're supposed to drink this, but we eat in grease. It ain't time to measure. It's just time to drink, swallow, consume, and go down. So, I'm gonna give y'all one last final bite. Give me some of that saucy sauce. Shit. Okay, cool. All right. Don't call it a comeback. And we are finished with this ASMR. So, I'll be back within the next couple of days or next week with some more content. So, before you blink your eyes, there's gonna be another episode of Sipping Tea. As always, thank you for joining us and stay boiling, baby.